And we're coming out of the gates hot right now here at training camp.
Strong.
Pro Bowler Malik Nabers hanging out with us over here. The chat fired up to see you here. Malik, what's going on, man? How's camp so far?
How y'all doing? I mean, camp has been great. A few days in, but we've been rolling good.
Now we're just a couple days into camp, Golic, and as you can see, I'm in mid-season form. I got my jersey on. I was very excited to come out here today.
Yeah, let me tell you, so is everyone else out here. You might be the next most popular guy after Malik out in the field here.
No, so I'm ready. Anytime I touch this field, I always feel like I got to have my game face on. I know we're just a couple of days into camp for you, Malik, but what's been your biggest takeaway? How excited are you for this season? How excited are you to be in this offense? You got some new quarterbacks in the room. Talk to me about your overall excitement about this year.
Biggest takeaway is the guys that we put in this organization now. Adding Russ, Jameis, a lot of those leaders coming in the quarterback position. And the D-line, I mean, the D-line we see out there, they're crazy. Russ can barely get out of play action when I'm running the route, but
D-line is
great.
Serious this year.
But the offense has been taking steps forward. Having that, that leader at quarterback, especially with Russ, able to throw the ball anywhere on the football field, has been a step forward. We taking shots down the field, so connecting on those. So everything's been going good on the offensive side. Good.
We've been seeing you. I'm very active on the socials, Golic. So I'm seeing my guy going up top. I'm like, this is day one of camp. He's already got 3 touchdowns, and he's going up top on these DBs out here, making the competitive nature happen. It's been fun to watch.
It's been incredible to watch so far. So you mentioned Russell Wilson named the starter here. What's impressed you most about his game on the field now that you guys have gotten out of the offseason program, out of meeting rooms, and onto the practice field?
I would say his arm angles are how he throws the ball, throwing the ball in a great spot to where you can only get it, defender can't. But that's the vet mentality that he has. Able to know, coverages off top. Yesterday we had a play, and I thought he was going to check it, and I thought it was a man. I thought it was man. He knew it was zone, and I was like, I came back to him. I was like, how you knew it wasn't? How you knew it wasn't man? Because I thought it was man. I waited for the check. He was like, man, something just told me, just the position that he was guarding you at. I knew it was on. I was like, man, that's some vet stuff right there. So just his vet mentality, understanding how we can get plays in and out. Create, good plays to, get close to the first down or just make explosive plays.
Incredible. It's really been fun to watch. It's really been interesting to see the quarterback room and to see all those guys. Give me a Jameis Winston story. Give me something that you heard. Give me something crazy that he said, or just give me one of those Jameis Winston isms that you've heard out here through camp thus far.
I'll probably say none of the crazy things I never heard. I know a lot of people see it. I see it sometimes.
Okay.
But I don't remember. But I remember one time we was in the locker room, and we played like an old song, and he was dancing like Michael Jackson in there. He was doing that, and on the field. I think it was the first day of camp, actually. It was like we were supposed to. It was a game situation, and it was like 3rd down or something. And he had yelled out. He said, "The next play coming to you, one." He said, "We all know it. We all know it." So after that was when I caught the jump ball.
Okay.
And I ran over to. I said, I knew it's coming to me. Shit, I knew it's coming. Don't let everybody else know, though.
Don't spill the beans, James.
Yeah. Hey, listen, got to up the degree of difficulty when you got someone that good on the outside going after it. So I did see over here, you caught a deep one over here in the end zone, got your celebration on over here. You're up here with a guy that's got pretty famous celebration of the salsa from back in the day. I'm wondering if you got anything that's going to be the go-to for this season, something that you're working on right now.
That's a good question.
Because I'm sure Giants fans anticipate seeing you in the end zone a lot.
Right, I know. I mean, he's famous for his salsa, but, it's better when you got versatility. I got a lot of moves. He only got one.
Wow.
I was a one-trick pony. Not wrong.
Yeah,
not wrong.
I got a little dance, my great friend that passed away this year, Kyron Lacey, he used to do a dance. I'm sure, he's on college football now. So I'm going to be switching out of those dances that he used to do when we used to play together. So just to honor him and everybody remember his name. So I would just want to, show gratitude to him. So a couple of his dances I'm going to be showing during the season.
That's incredible, man. Paying homage. I love that. Are we going to play a little game with Malik? Is that what we're getting
I think so. We'll get a little game in here.
We got one little game before we let you get out of here. It's called Know Your Neighbors. All right? So we got a pun. We got a pun. We got some laughs back here. I love that. So we got a couple of names of your teammates, and you're just going to give us one fun fact about each teammate. All right? You ready for that? All right. First one is Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, Preacher.
Oh, Preacher.
Ooh, okay.
Preacher.
He always got
Preacher.
Something to say.
He knows what to say to make everybody go home at the end of the day.
All right.
We always talking it, and he comes up, and he just says something just off the wall, and we like, yeah, it's time to go.
I love
Closing time, Kayvon Thibodeau.
All right. Okay, next one. How about Jackson Dart?
A dog. I remember we was in. I'm not sure if I should disclose this, but I will.
Okay.
Because it was between me and him. We playing basketball at Russell's house in San Diego.
Okay.
And me and him got into it. And I was just testing his little dog. I wanted to see if he was really a little dog.
Yep.
So, you know, I got up to him. I was like, yeah, what you want to do?
Yeah.
He stepped straight to me, and I was like, okay, me and you can flow. Me and you can flow. I know when somebody going to come in the game, they're going to try to get into it.
That's what we want out of the quarterback. You got to be able to trust your quarterback. Got to be trust that you can go to war with him. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of going to war, I want to go to war with this guy any day of the week.
Big time.
Dexter Lawrence.
Ooh.
Sexy Dexy for the people at home, for the people that know.
One thing I know about Dex, come from Clemson.
Okay.
Dex is like, so I'm going to share this event. Last year, he's fast.
Okay.
I know as big as he is, he's fast. I remember I caught like a little slant. Maybe I caught like an over. And they was telling me before I got there, they was like, look, you can't be juking and stuff like that. These D linemen are running. I'm like, well, shit, I'm running too. Like, there's no way they catching me. Man, I caught like a little screen or hitch or something, and I'm running. I'm down there by the end zone. Dex come up behind me. He like, yeah, Rook, I'm here. I'm like, bro, you were just all the way over there. You can't walk me down. After that, I was like, yeah, I got to take my little training more serious.
No one that big should move that fast.
Yeah, no.
All right, we got time for one more, Golic? One more?
One more?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Last one, Russell Wilson.
Russ. Fun fact about Russ. Russ has the best physical therapist that I have been around.
I love that.
And like, I remember I went to his crib. You know, I've been dealing with the toe situation. You know, and I had told Russ PT guys about it, and I'm like, look, my toe's been bothering me. And they're like, okay, cool, we can handle it. I'm talking about I spent 2 days over there, I was better.
Wow.
And like the physical therapy that he does, bro, is unbelievable. Like he does it in the morning before he comes here. I'm sure he wakes up at like 5 o'clock, gets PT, come here when he's done, gets PT. At the end of the night, he does PT again. Wow. So I'm just getting his schedule, and he's an amazing leader. You know, I'm taking steps from him. Just with the, you know, I want to play long just like he's playing long. So just using the resources that I have for sure. He's been great at that. You know, he always, you know, helping me with that, understanding, you know, what things to get for my body, and helping me use his therapist also. So, I mean, that's a great leader in my eye, and taking steps by step by him.
Incredible. I mean, you don't play that long in this league without a great PT, without a great team around you, right, Golic?
No, incredible. A great guy to learn from, great guy to help be a force in this locker room. All right, Malik, before we let you go here, you ever done these blind rankings?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
We're going to have you, if you're up for it, we're going to have you blind rank some of the corners that you're going to face in 2025. You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to read the name off. We got 5 names. You tell me where you're going to put them 1 through 5. Let's start with Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez, I would probably say 5.
All right. Christian Gonzalez at 5.
Sweating out here, Golic.
We got Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell, 4.
4. All right. Pat Surtain the second.
1.
All right.
Wait, what about Patrick Surtain? Give me some. Yeah. Talk to me about Patrick Surtain. You immediately put him at number 1. What is it about his skill set that you respect so much?
He's a big corner. At the line of scrimmage, he doesn't move. His arms is long, and I feel like once he understands concepts and route. He understands when a receiver is going full speed. He understands when we're not. He understands when we're breaking. So just him being smart, and he's very like quick. He's very like quick. Like I seen a couple routes, somebody try to run like an out on him. Yeah. He jumped it quick. Like, you know, it's hard for a DB to jump out and you speed turning it. Yeah. So for him to have that much recovery speed too, I think is impressive. And he's been, you know, a shutdown corner for, you know, a long time.
I remember in my years, man, playing against Darrelle Revis. He wasn't overly fast. He wasn't super quick. He was the smartest guy on the field, and I think Patrick Surtain has some of those same attributes.
Right. No surprise seeing him at number 1. All right, you got 1, 4, and 5. You got 2 names left here. Jalen Johnson.
Ooh, Jalen Johnson. I'll probably go 3. I'll probably go 3 with that one.
All right, last one up then, Trent McDuffie.
Ooh, 2.
Got him at 2. Yeah. All right, so we went Pat Surtain the second, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Johnson, Quinyon Mitchell, and Christian Gonzalez. So heck of a list here, and a bunch of guys that are going to have their hands full if they see 1 in Giants blue across from them. So, Malik, this has been awesome, man. We appreciate it all the time. Best of luck out here in the rest of camp, man. We know Giants fans are really excited, and so are we, to see what Season 2 looks like for you out here.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, baby.
Appreciate it.